Hi, I'm Sins Photography NYC from E2W and I'm here with Bronx rapper Vega. For those who don't know, tell them who you are.
I'm Austin E. Vega from the Bronx, New York, and I'm here to have some fun. Let's do it.
So what part of the Bronx are you from?
I'm originally from 149th Jackson Avenue, right near the projects. That's where I started, and then my family, came into a little some money, whatever you want to call it. We moved to Co-op City when I was young. So from then on, I grew up. But I always came back because I ended up going to Gompus. And if anybody knows the Bronx, Gompus is right there in the hood. So I kind of came right back to my roots, I guess. But yeah, right there, I would say from Co-op City, Section 4. So people who watch from Q4, you know what it is. And I'm there, uptown.
So what type of sound can we expect to hear from you?
My music is mostly like real life situational stuff, so I got everything for everybody, but I'm basically like, I had to put myself in the category of like Drake or Wild, and I accept that role. I'm cool with it. Different.
In hip hop today, is there anybody that you can say you look forward to working with? Anybody that inspires you?
There's a lot of artists that I think would inspire me right now, but looking forward to actually working with, I would have to say like Drake, Obi Guns, Lil Wayne, I guess the whole Young Money, to be honest. They definitely are inspiring, doing a lot of new things. Diddy, I'm not even lying to you, Diddy came right now and said you want to sign a Bad Boy, I'm good. Like, he's always been a big inspiration of mine, and I always saw that, thought that he had something that could really take it to another level. But other than that, I mean, I guess the basic people that I feel is making a move, teams to make a move.
So you're unsigned?
I'm unsigned, yes. I'm independent
free
agent. Free agent. Sign any team, rated back.
So, Vega, how did that name come about?
Well, the whole name's actually Arsenal E. Vega. It's a long story, I'm not going to bore you with it, but the end of it all is basically I just wanted to find a way to be more unique. There's a lot of guys coming up that had the same name, and we was kind of going at it. We even had a couple of songs at each other about just having the name, and I said, you know what, these guys are right. A lot of people are going to come out with the same thing, so you got to try to differentiate yourself as much as possible. So I sat back and I thought about what makes me unique, and I came up with two different endings to the name, which was Arsenal, E, and Vega. So it all worked out, and it's stuck with me. I thought about it, and I said, you know what, this sounds good, I'm gonna keep it.
What era of hip hop did you grow up in?
Man, I grew up at the end of pop and big. So I'm in Jay-Z, Nas time, early Fabulous, Eminem, Prime, that type of era. So
for people who want to keep up with you, how can we contact you? How can we keep ourselves updated?
I am King Vega at Twitter. Also, my Facebook is Arsenal E. Vega, and the website is arsenalevega.com. Check me out here, east to west,
So a lot of rappers out now, they all come out and they always have a story to tell. What do you feel is your story to tell?
Oh man, it's a good question. I don't think my story is anything I can tell right now. It's an untold story. It's continuous. It's going on right now as I'm living. So I really don't have a story to tell other than what's happening now. Everything I do, every type of music that I make is about what's going on. It's all film music. So it's like I can't tell you a story that hasn't happened yet. It only happens at that moment, and that's everything. So I don't have no dark history. I grew up in Co-op City. It's a pretty good neighborhood. I know bullet wounds. I got arrested. I sold drugs. Everybody did that already. Heard that story. So it's not really something that I think is interesting. But what's going on in your life currently? That's what people want to know about. Because everybody's going through their own struggles. So that's what I try to focus on. What's going on right now? Realistic stuff.
How do you feel that the listeners can connect with you through your music? What's going to make us feel like we can connect to you?
I feel like what's going to make you feel to connect to me is that it's realistic. I'm not talking about something that you will never know, that you will only see in movies or in certain neighborhoods that, honestly, if you look at the group of people that are really doing it, it may be a few that you count in your hands. I mean, there's only one Richard Porter, there wasn't that many of those out there that's really was doing it. So I can't give you something that it's not, but what I could give you is what you're going through, what I'm going through. The same thing to happen every day. Your actual life situation, that's what I focus on, real life.
So any albums coming out soon? Anything you're working on?
Working on an album now. EP. It will be dropping this fall. It's called Godlike. It will be good, trust me. When I say that, short and sweet, but it will be good. I got the new single coming out, Chillin', on September 2nd on iTunes and all digital stores. Just gotta plug the iTunes. Everybody got iTunes. Also, I got my mixtape Ashes to Snow that's out already on that that you can download. My new music video turned up.
Just do your dance and pop this pill. The way you move, girl, is insane. Move it, girl. Show all these hoes you for real. Because I'm loving how you get it, girl. Get it, girl. I love it cause I'm with it, girl. With it, girl. I'm loving how you get it, girl. Get it, girl. I love it cause I'm with it, girl. With it, girl. Turn up.
Check it out on my YouTube channel, E2W Vega. Great video. It was directed by Becoms, and yeah, basically those are things that's current. Of course, whatever you go on, you'll see more. But before that, you can also update yourself on what I've been doing.
Alright everybody, so that was Vega, our Bronx rapper here. Look for him. Your website?
Just follow me on Twitter at I am King Vega.
Alright, that's Photography NYC with E2WMag.com here at Bronx E2. Anything you want to say to your fans?
Yes, definitely follow me at I am King Vega once again. Shout out Bronx Inc. for my boy Chan. Shout out Mac. Shout out Sins Photography NYC. Stay focused. Of course, East to West magazine. Thank you very much for having me, and hope to see you guys again soon.